Good morning, everybody. What's going on? It's Monday, November 7th. It's my birthday today. And man, it's been tough. I typically don't like birthdays. And this is definitely one of those times. I'm getting older. I know a lot of you are much older than me, and there's a bunch of people that are way younger than me. So, turning 37, or actually, I am 37 today. And yeah, man, my ego sucks. It just, all it wants to think about is the things I haven't accomplished. And that's tough. I'm almost 40 years old. I don't have kids. I'm not married yet. And I feel like there's a lot of pressure to get married and have kids. And I know where that pressure comes from. And I'm trying to figure out if that's okay. If it's okay to have that pressure and to be scared, because a lot of times I feel like the things I'm most scared of are the things I need to move towards. So I kind of have to really take a look at my ego as my birthday comes and goes and try to understand what's my ego trying to tell me. Is that okay? Should I let it go? Most likely I should let it go. But realistically, how do I move forward? How do I not get so caught up in the things that my ego wants? And it's usually the opposite of the thing that I need. So yeah, it's tough, man. I'm just trying to vent out my mind at the moment because, like I said, it's my birthday and it doesn't really feel too good. But I know that because it's Monday, I get to start a new week and I get to push forward in growing my real estate business. And that's really difficult. It's fun and I get excited a lot about the business that I'm building, but then I also get really sad because I haven't made any money yet, and I know that's a terrible metric, but my ego also comes into play there, like, hey, you gotta start providing, you're my girlfriend, she's really helping me out in this part of my journey and my relationship, and that sucks, man. It's hard for me to rely on somebody else, and I know that's, a lot of people don't have that, and I should be grateful, but it's still really, really tough, and I'm working ridiculous amounts of hours every day to try to close that gap, to open the lid for my first deal. And I know I'm gaining experience and traction as I move, and it's just a matter of time if I keep taking the actions and asking myself every day, am I staying focused? Am I staying focused? Am I staying focused? And since September 16th, since I joined, that's always been my question to myself, am I staying focused? And in the beginning, I wasn't really focused other than on calling 90 people in 90 days or 60 people in 60 days, but I've already surpassed that. I've talked to well over 100 people so far, and I've learned a lot. Now it's time to focus on nurturing those 100 people that I've talked to and going back around and talking to them again and telling them what my business plan is, what my model is this time around since I've talked to them last. And that is a challenge because now I have to get organized and really find a CRM that works, because a lot of the business that I do, the messaging happens on Facebook, and I found some CRMs that play well with Facebook Messenger, but I'm not really sure what other people use, so I'm kind of looking for some advice on that. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So the business that I'm building is just like a little tiny micro business that focuses on one thing and one thing alone, and that is I have found a buyer who they buy properties to wrap them and resell the mortgage eventually to someone that is interested in holding notes. And and that is the only type of properties that I'm looking for. And they're 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet, 1940, 1950 build and newer. What else? ARV from 100 to 250, 300,000, and it has to be in move-inable shape. So think about like your grandma's house that she swept every day, vacuumed every day, and dusted every day, but they never updated the kitchen, the bathroom, so it still looks old, but everything's in great shape. And that's the houses that I'm trying to find in basically any metropolitan area that has good comps around it. And I know that's my focus now, and keeping focused on that is still kind of difficult because I get people reaching out to me all the time that want help with this and that, and I find myself reaching out to new people, and I want to help them because I like coaching, I like chatting with people, I like watching them move forward in their life. But I have to really balance that wanting to help people versus helping myself, and trying to just balance that. It's a challenge for me. So yeah, if anybody has any words of advice, any softwares out there that plays well with Facebook Messenger as a CRM, I would love to chat with you about that. Also, if you have any off-market deals that are 1,200 square feet, 100,000 to 275, 300,000 ARV, hit me up, let me know. I'd love to take a look at it. I partner with the buyer, so if you want to split some of your assignment fee with me, that's awesome. But if not, no big deal. Not a big deal to me at all. My job is just to find these specific type of homes and underwrite them and get them to the buyer. Peace. Thanks all for listening.